From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
Absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. This one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Still looking on the move. And they are knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense declaws the Wildcat. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Clemson.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
At 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Hunt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Dropping back, it's Manning. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
It's now 2nd down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turning on the Jets. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Moore. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Manning. Grab near the marker, it's Moore. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way. Wants to return it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Of the drive from the 39. They'll try the run. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Red pass, it's complete. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting them sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
It would have been a 55-yard field goal from here, so they'll leave the offense out there and try to convert 4th and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From that spot on the field, you had to expect him to go for it, and it worked out.
Why the heck would you not go for it? I mean, I almost want to go for it on every part of the field, but especially once you start to get this deep in territory. But you're also, field goals aren't 100% at this distance. It's a little bit of a longer kick. Let's try to keep this drive alive and try to go get extra points.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. They'll run the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why...
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Going right to work up top. Quickly complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play, clock running. To the air, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Defense looks as if it's coming. These DBs going to give a little cushion. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to run.
Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Leaves it with the back. And the Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Man, oh man, how about that play by the linebacker? I'm thinking, I got to get the run, I got to get the run. Oh, I see the quick pass, now I got to break on it and go catch this really, really fast guy over here. And how about the job he does, getting him on the ground, nowhere to go. Nice closing speed by that linebacker.
Oh, they're after him. Pulls it in, it's Moore. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And the Longhorns pick up the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. To the air on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
The give on the option. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Moore. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Gives it on the option. And some room to work. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And he made the extra point without problem. So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Moore. It's a running room. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he hauls it in inside the 30. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Williams. Powers through the defender. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They'll immediately call timeout. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Buying some time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back and leaves it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Manning. Immediately fires to the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that falls incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Moore. Here's the pressure. Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's caught. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play, get the huge first down on 3rd and long.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
On the direct snap, it's Moore. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it down the left side. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Wants to throw on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Flushed out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the offense is trying to attack the middle of the field. They're looking to hit that in route, but really good coverage there by the defense.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Clemson.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. That's caught. It's random. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Clemson.
One more play to pad the stats. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. Snatches it on the right. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. not sure anyone saw that coming. Not that this team couldn't lose, but the way they lost. And I think they've got some soul-searching to do now, guys.
I think they've got some soul-searching. I think a lot of fans, including myself, I don't know about you, David, scratching my head a little bit because normally I would tell you, well, the number one team loses, they're still in the college football playoff hunt, but after that loss, I'm questioning whether they can even win their own conference. They got smacked around today.
Yeah, and I think that's what matters. Like in the committee's eyes, we always see like a convincing loss like this, a beatdown. Like this is not a good thing on your resume. A lot of time it ends up being an anchor that will keep you out of that spot. Still.